Even the J Hus one that came out the other day, the
You see what I done?
it came in the black man's left in the white one. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows it.
Officiallyurban.com.
What's going on, people? It's Alex for Officially Urban on Pi Radio, here with another interview. Again, apologies. Obviously, 2017, we started a bit slow. Apologies for that. I had to look after my health and that, but I'm back. That's becoming like my tag, I think. I'm back with another interview. Gonna keep them coming. The guy that's here today, I would argue, is the hottest kid in Manny. Like, sorry for the pressure. Maybe put something for you to live up to. But I would say he's the hottest kid in Manny, or one of the hottest kids. And yeah, he's doing his thing, quite honestly. He's got like a good, strong following. People like him. I think he got a bit of hate early on, but the work rate has obviously like overpowered that now. And yeah, he's ready to do some big things in 2017, so I had to get him on early. It's the boy Aitch. Or is it 40H? I don't know what we going for.
I say H,
okay,
whatever you feel.
Alright. I like 40H, but because you said H, we'll go with H. How you doing, brother? How's it going?
Not too bad, bro. Just been chilling. Just been slacking, but taking time in it.
Yeah. Alright. Obviously, we've been kind of rocking together for a bit. Or not rocking together, but I've known about you for a while. Yeah. Obviously, you did like the wavy with it with Robert Hollow, which has done quite well. How did you get into music? I think let's start with that because you're still quite young. So
actual music, obviously, that was just my mates in it telling me to do it. Like when I was just spitting bars like on the park and you know what I'm saying. Shit
yeah.
But actual spitting bars. Just me and one of my boys in it, just catching, joking it, taking the piss.
Yeah.
And then like one of my boys just came, like said, "Yo, you're actually good at it, innit? Like you're murking, man, innit? You
yeah. Oh, hang on. That reminds me where I first saw you. It was the One Way TV freestyle. Yeah. I don't even think there was a proper name for it. It was just like grime freestyle. Yeah. And I remember thinking, who's this white kid? Keep it completely real. I was like, he's actually sick though. And my brother kind of came back from college one day. Yeah. He was like, yeah. Have you heard of this kid H? I was like, yeah, I've seen it on One Way TV. Like, it's weird, isn't it? Because it looked really thrown together. It didn't look like it was planned. It was like you're in someone's front yard or something. Yeah. There was a black guy in there. I thought, yeah, you got the black guy for like 30 or something. And I was actually like, this guy's cold, like lyrically. Yeah. I remember, like, how many views did it get? It did really well.
I think
50 or something, maybe.
I think it's 40.
Yeah, it did quite well. So that's where I first kind of, what's it called? Was that your first time actually putting music out? Then?
Well, I put a video out on YouTube in it before that, like just off an iPhone in it, not on a channel or anything.
Okay, yeah.
That just sort of like sent a buzz around school in it.
The
area in it, and then.
Because you were still in school at the time, right?
Yeah, still in school. Yeah.
Alright, so kind of fast forward a bit. Like you put music out. Were you popular in school then? Like, because for me, you seem to have like a lot of people. I don't know if he's your friend, but I remember like I had two people in particular. One of them I remember was Regan Goodwin. If you're listening, Regan, shout out to you. Do you know him?
Yeah, I do know him. Yeah,
he was like, this kid H, like, what's it called? You put it on the website. I was like, okay. And then someone else did it. I was like, I was kind of onto you by then.
Everyone's showing love. Man.
Okay.
Hey, it's mad, isn't it? Like you said earlier on about all this hate and that. Hate's not. It don't really happen in my area, innit? Like it's all love in my area. Obviously, there's set guys in it, but
individuals that don't.
Yeah. But it's more out the area, innit? That's why it's good where I'm from, innit? Like look at Samurai. Samurai's from the same area as me, innit?
True.
And he gets nothing but love. You get what I'm saying?
So like, fast forward to 2017 or end of 2016. Yeah. I think that's where the sustain thing started coming out, because I think 2017 you did, like I said, the Wavy video. You did Petrol Bombing with Femo. I think for me that was when things started to change. Would you say, from Petrol Bombing times?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
What was the idea with Petrol Bombing and Femo in particular?
Femo commented on one of my videos in it on Facebook. I think he said this in his interview in it when someone sent for me, blah blah blah, whatever in it.
Oh
He commented on the video, and then we just ended up messaging each other on Facebook, and then I asked him what he was like, what's next for him in it, because he had, I don't know whether at the time he had 2 out, but he definitely had one way TV freestyle.
Yeah.
And then I just asked him what was next in it, and he said he's got this tune on the Petrol Bomb beat, and for me, he took half of it out in it and left me a verse.
Okay, yeah.
And then when we actually got to the studio, we said, nah, that everyone does that in it. Everyone does a verse and a verse, or a verse, hook, verse in it. He said, we'll just go back to back on it, just split out. But the back to back one planned, sort of like, we just split our verses up in it and then just took turns in and out the booth, and it just worked in it. Okay. And then the very end part, that was written together in it, because we ran out of bars, not gonna lie to you. I did anyway, don't know about people, I did though.
Alright, and now, like, you've obviously got Sprayed At.
Yeah.
Like, what do you feel like the response has been to that? Because I think, for me, that was, like, one track where, like, you were on it by yourself, which I liked. And, how do you feel like people have responded to that, like, individually to you?
I feel like everyone who has responded, it's been positive in it, it's been sick. But when I recorded it, when I was in the studio, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking it would have done better than it did in it. I'm not saying it's done bad. Obviously, it's still good in it, and there's still time. But I thought it would have got more views faster than it actually did in it.
Yeah.
But
I think that's a timing thing, though, isn't it? Because I think, well, for me, like, what is it? 2 years, really? Where like I think for me, 2 years where I've been looking at you as an actual artist.
Yeah.
So
it's about 2 years now.
Yeah. It's gonna take time, but I think for me, like, in terms of like people actually showing their interest, like, you're one of the few in Manchester that can put stuff out and like it gets like over 10,000 views, kind of thing. So for me, that says a lot, and it kind of leads me up to the question about your project. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, let's do it. Right.
You've got a name. Do you want to put that out? Or?
Yeah, On Your Marks EP.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
what can people expect from that project then?
At first, I was telling everyone that it's just going to be straight grime. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be grime, mate. Everyone's going to get gassed, bare reloads. But I thought, nah, because it doesn't appeal to everyone, in it. Like, I know people who, they still share my music and all that, and whatever, like it and that, but they don't listen to grime, innit? You know what I'm saying? Trap's the biggest thing now, innit? Like, if I suited it, I'd make trap tunes all the time, all day long. But it's just not me, innit? So obviously there's still a couple grime tunes on there. I got a couple rap tunes.
Let's be clear though. Like, sorry, like he does both, innit? Like, let's really be clear about that. Both, like, he does both, innit?
No one's heard rap yet. Okay. I don't think I've got a rap video out anyway. But
I don't know, the Robert Hollow one for me was kind of rappy.
Yeah. Well, actually, I've got a tune with Robert Hollow, and that's rap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that'll be out. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, already done?
No, but
okay,
it's planned.
It's
there. It's ready to be done.
Okay.
My verse is ready anyway. Waiting on you, Robert Hollow.
Well, you heard it here first. So go on. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, got a couple. I wouldn't say party tunes, innit? Not like jumping about and that, but, you know, like nice vibe tunes.
Yeah.
What else I got on there? And I was thinking just do like say a mixture of rap and grime. Like, it don't really matter about the flow, because I wasn't gonna, on a certain tune, I wasn't gonna use a beat in it. I was just gonna spit and just try and think of mad words in it. You know what I'm saying? Mad wordplay. Get everyone to play it twice in it.
Okay,
But obviously that needs to happen naturally. So that's a maybe in it. But yeah.
How much of the albums or how much of the project is done now, would you say?
About 60%.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm still waiting on a couple features.
Oh, verses and features.
And I've got tunes on my phone in it. I'm just waiting to actually go studio and get them down in it.
Alright, cool.
But it should be out soon.
You got your phone backed up, bro? Because that might be valuable.
Do you know what? I've not even got iCloud. I need to sort it out.
You need to get
I'm
that
so
sorted
unorganised,
out.
bro.
Alright, so obviously we're in Manchester, and a big part of why I do these interviews is obviously to highlight people that, like, not only I like or people that I think are going to do something, but people that are just working hard on the music. Historically, not much goes on here. Like, what's your opinion on, like, Manchester as a place to do music, and, like, do you feel like things are changing?
Manchester's a sick place, in one respect, innit? But I don't understand what it is with people, bro. Like, just because you're from different sides or different areas, like, why has it gotta be? Why have people gotta be enemies, innit? You get what I'm saying? It's like people are... No one's born with enemies, innit? You're not born hating people, innit?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But apparently, if you're from Manchester and you're not from the same side of Manchester or whatever area, then you can't affiliate with people. You get what I'm saying? It's just mad. But at the same time, people from other sides and other areas show love, innit? Yeah. It's just mad. It's just...
Do you think that's changing a bit now, then?
Yeah, it definitely is changing. Definitely is. Like, for example, my older videos, like, it's just bare hate in it. But as
that's true. Yeah, the comments are changing.
On, like,
yeah,
it's changing in it. Less dislikes. True. Shit like that. Yeah. But it's good though. I like being from Manchester. I'm proud to say I'm from here anyway.
What do you think about, like, the do you, like, because some people argue, like, I believe there obviously is a scene, innit?
Yeah.
But how do you feel like people are coming together more musically as a scene?
Yeah, definitely. They're trying anyway. But it then comes down to people from being different sides again. Some people are still being so narrow-minded about it, innit? Like, people, like, if someone's got beef with someone else and I'm sort of, like, friendly with both of them, it don't matter to me. I can do a chat with either one of them, innit? But people still think, oh, if I've got beef with my man, why is he doing a chat with him? He must have beef with me. It's not like that, innit? You're not gonna go forward, innit? Like, where you going if you're beefing, man? Get what I'm saying? It's long. Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Long,
it's just long.
It is long.
You get what I'm saying? I've been there. It's just like, what is it like? After certain things happening and all this, I'm just thinking. Like, at the end of it, I'm just thinking, why? Like, why? What's the point in this? You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling, and then people, because you're from a certain side or whatever, people don't like it, innit? But that's getting better now, innit? It's not gonna happen as much.
Who do you kind of like? I guess the reason why I bring it up is because I see you with people. I'm not necessarily sure where they're from, but I'd imagine they're not all from the same area. So who do you listen to from Manny? Who are you kind of like?
Obviously Samurai.
Yeah.
But I listen to K Rico a lot.
You're not from the same area, are you?
Nah, K Rico's from South, innit? I'm from North.
Yeah.
Femo, obviously. Obviously, I'm not gonna name man them, innit? Like, I'm gonna listen.
Like, people
to them
know,
anyway.
of course, yeah.
But I listen to Fiasco a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got his album.
Yeah.
I listen to that Fiasco. A lot. Yeah, big up Fiasco. Yeah. I listen to Robert Hollow a lot again. Who else do I listen to? You know who's cold, and not a lot of people know about him. I'm bigging him up right now. You know Rago Loco.
Everyone's saying that, you know.
Bro.
Everyone's saying that.
I went up to Brum with him in it to do the JD.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot, yeah. His thing was actually cold.
No one sounds like him. There's no one in Manny that sounds like him. I'll put that on anything in it. Big up Rago.
Big up Rago Loco, yeah. Big up Rago Loco. Like, we'll get something sorted. I promise you, people. Now that's cold, man. I think, like, obviously in the interest of unity, it's just good to, because you know what I feel? I feel like people do listen. I think it's like you said, like, when all of the your friends or something are like, oh, he's from another side, people kind of get caught up in peer pressure. But it's funny how everyone knows when someone else is doing music, kind of thing. So it's like, even if you're like publicly hating it, it's like secretly behind closed doors, you're listening to it and you're taking it in.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know about Rago Loco until just one of my boys showing me in it. Like, the first time I met him was when we done a vocal box thing for mic checking it.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't really know about him then. I just knew of him in it.
Yeah,
and then like a couple of days after, my boy shown me his tunes and that. I was with him the other day. The guy's cold.
Yeah. That's the way it works, though. That's the way it works.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so moving forwards, I have to ask because I do see a lot of female comments. Like, are the girls feeling you? Like, are the girls feeling the tunes and that?
I don't know, man. I'm feeling girls at the moment. I'm trying, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like, do you real talk? Do you get like female groupies? I know you're a bit young, but do you get girls that I like you because I've seen your video kind of thing? Does it work like that? Yeah.
A couple,
really?
Yeah,
from the music?
Yeah, from the music.
Big up the girls.
Obviously,
big up the girl.
There's some girls who I've never seen before. Who
know who you are.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's madness, bro.
All right. So, I don't know. I want to put you on the spot a bit, like album-wise, because I'm excited about it personally, just as a fan of music. Can you give us a time to expect it? Because
I want to say a time, but I know if I say a time now, something will happen. And it won't come at that time, innit?
Yeah.
But 100 million% before winter this year. Okay, 100 million percent in it. It's just that I think what it was, I told everyone that I was doing an EP too early, so everyone's expecting it already. But I didn't actually tell anyone a date. I just said it's coming out 2017.
Yeah.
But now I've said it, everyone's saying, where is it?
Where is it?
I'm thinking,
it's not just me then. Like people are actually asking.
People are asking me. I forgot his name, and I know it sounds bad that I forgot his name, but there's some kid and he sent me a picture, and my EP cover is his home scream in it.
Oh, really?
Big up to you, and I know his name, it begins with a Z. And
what, on Facebook?
I'm not going to say where he's from in it, because I know where he's from, but well, big up to you anyway. You know who you are.
Big up to you, the fan.
His home screen's my EP cover in it. Right. That's sick.
So, like, also, I do this a lot to a lot of my guests or people that I get on, like, what do you want to happen, like, personally for you in 2017? Like, look into the camera and, like, say, like, what do you want to happen? Like, what are you expecting to happen? What are you hoping would happen? From
now up until, like, towards late 2017, just get more noticed in it. Obviously, do shows here and there. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, more tunes coming out, hopefully, more projects and that. But I know it sounds a bit greedy, but towards the very end of 2017, yo, Aitch, I need a verse, right? I want 2 bills. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna be real.
Make money,
you know what I'm
of
saying?
course,
people are gonna come up and lie and say, I'm not asked about the money, but you know what I'm saying? You need to make money.
I think, to be honest, like, that is the thing, isn't it? Like, you gotta make money. Personally, like, there's not a lot of young artists. Well, there's not a lot of artists, full stop, in Manchester making money from music.
Not at all. I don't know one.
Yeah.
Like, I can't.
I mean, you've got the Levels lot, Chimpo, obviously.
Yeah. And that's mad you mentioned that. I didn't know about them until I went to Brum.
Oh, really?
Rago Local and all that, and all them told me about them.
I mean, to be fair, that's why I guess we do it. Like, officially Urban Pie Radio, we're really trying to make sure that, like, people get their just dues in it, because there are a lot of people working hard.
Yeah.
And people don't necessarily know about them, so that's like, we're gonna sort that out. You're quite young, and I'm gonna try and end on this. You're quite young. What do you feel? Because I said it in a previous interview. I feel like there's a inferiority complex with, like, Manchester artists and London artists. Like, how do you feel about London as a place and like I don't know, like, the difference? Like, do you agree with the statement, first of all, that, like, there's an inferiority complex?
Yeah, definitely.
Why do you feel like that is?
I don't know, to be honest. I think at one point, London tried to be America, and then when London tried to be America, Manchester tried to be London, and it just didn't work out.
You
know what I'm saying? And then, obviously, people in America, in London, are still doing all, like, the drill and trap and all that in it, but then, like, if it weren't for London, Manchester wouldn't have been doing all this drill music and trap music in it. So
London influences a lot.
I can't really slag them off in it. It's just how it happens, isn't it?
Do you feel like London influences the rest of the UK then, in a weird way, or?
Yeah, in some ways. But then you can say you can say Birmingham has influenced Manchester in a way because
that's interesting. I never thought of it like that.
Obviously, I'm young in it. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say I grew up on Wiley, I grew up on Skepta because I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I grew up when I started listening to grime. It was when like Chipmunk's tune came out in the school with a video and all that, but then when I got older and started spitting, it was Birmingham MCs who influenced me in it, just going hard on grime beats. That's why I do grime now, innit? But then obviously I thought it's different for other people, innit?
Yeah. No, it's just interesting to get the take. So, rounding up, like, where can people find you, man? Because, if they don't know already, but where can people find you? Yeah.
Yeah, Instagram at h.4, Twitter at 40h, but I don't use that, so I won't really be active.
Instagram
on that.
is the more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instagram, Facebook Aitch Manchester.
Okay.
Snapchat H-4.
Yeah.
Groupies use on about. And, what else is there? That's it, innit? That's it, yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, this is just a little warm up. Obviously, like, the EP is gonna come out. It's gonna be sick, and I'm probably gonna get him on again. But like I said, I believe in this guy, innit? So like, keep eyes out for him. It's Alex for Officially Urban on Pirate Radio. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that good stuff on the YouTube channel. And yeah, look out for more interviews. Like I said, I'm back. And yeah, man, I'm out.
Smashed it.